Alright, what's up YouTube? Yup, your boy up here again. This is a video about who should be in the hip-hop/rap Hall of Fame. If there was ever one, and they ever made one, and like, this probably is one, but if they ever made one, who should I put in the list? Alright, let me get this thing started for the nominees and all that. For the people that made a contribute to the hip-hop game. Okay, the first nominee had to be DJ Kool Herc. He's the reason why hip hop basically exists. Okay, he's the reason. Without him, it won't be the thing you call hip hop. It won't be hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Without him, it ain't no hip hop. And I remember this one time he was in the music video. I think it was the Erykah Badu video. When she was going on with Common at the time, The Love of My Life or something like that. I forgot the name of that song. But he was in one of those videos and doing some turning the tables and stuff. So yeah, without him, it ain't no hip hop though. Really, it's not. Because hip hop, if you want to know if you're a real hip hop head and if you really know what hip hop is truthfully about MCing, rhyming, breakdancing, DJing, beatboxing, graffiti. That's what street smarts. That's what it's about. And street smarts. That's what hip hop is about. For you people that don't know what true hip hop is. And this garbage shit that you hear on the radio every goddamn day or on TV, that's not real hip hop. That ain't real hip hop. That's real shit. That's real shit I'm saying. That's real garbage. That ain't real hip-hop. That's real shit, real garbage. But it's not real hip-hop. That's not real hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? And these rappers don't even really have none of the elements that I just named at all. So, yeah. I'm not saying all rappers have to be, like, turning tables and beatboxing. You know what? That's the missing element of hip-hop today's like hip hop. That's what's missing. People like doing more people doing more beatboxing like with their rhymes. I don't see too many of that nowadays. I don't see too many people doing beatbox like, I ain't about to do that junk, but you know what I mean. I don't see too many people doing that. The best beatboxer ever is not just Biz Markie and Dougie Fresh, the best beatboxer of all time. And he's also going to be nominated into the Hall of Fame of hip hop and rap in my list. He also nominated because he's the greatest beatboxer of all time. He made it famous. Yeah, man. He did a lot of things though. He also made Slick Rick like relevant as well. And yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Next, my next inductee has to be, believe it or not, everybody else I'm gonna say Curtis Blow. The reason why I got Curtis Blow in there is because he was one of them rappers. He's one of them rappers that start rapping like. He started rapping like in the streets and shit. When people, he threw a glass to the ground and he was rapping in the hood and shit. That's what he was doing. He was one of the first rappers to ever do that, to start really rapping in the hood, So, yeah, that's why. He might not be the best rapper because he's more of a disco type of rapper. That was the early stages of hip-hop, though. He came out in the early 80s, late 70s or something. That was the early stages of hip-hop. Also, who I want to nominate, and these rappers, they a little too old for me though. I ain't gonna bullshit. They a little old for me, but I had hip hop class. When I was in high school. I'll do my research. I always listening to things, reading articles and stuff. So I know a little bit about hip hop, okay? And yeah, I know about that. Now, my next nominee have to be the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. The reason why I put them in there It's not, for one reason, Rapper's Delight. I remember that's on Rapper's Delight. Like, hip hop, the hip hop. That was like one of the biggest, that's probably one of the biggest hip hop hits of all time. One of the, like, most memorable. Probably one of the first hip hop hits of all time. Probably the first, no, it was the first hip hop hit of all time. Let me say that right now. It was the first hip hop hit of all time. It was. And yeah, that's why I put it up there as the first hip hop hit of all time. Rapper's Delight. I mean, I'm not really an 80s rappers type of fan anyway. I only like a few 80s rappers, but anyway. My next inductee is Run. Actually, I'm more of a 90s, late 80s, 90s, early 2000s type of, like, you know, rap fan. I like listening to late 80s, all 90s, and early 2000s rap. Early 2000s, I said. Not mid 2000s, not 2009 and all that. I said early 2000s, like 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, somewhere around there. But now, shit, garbage. Hip hop is dead. It's garbage. Well, I ain't gonna say it's dead, but it's garbage. It's garbage. But anyway, my next inductee is Run-DMC. You gotta put Run-DMC in there, man. Cause come on, man, they made this shit happen. Without them, it would never go commercial. Actually, it probably would, but it would took a lot longer than what it did. It would have took, and you know, they put it out there. The reason why they was, you know, hip hop is mainstream. They went on MTV. They collaborated with some rock bands, and they blew up. You know, even though my favorite Run-DMC song, actually I like a bunch of Run-DMC songs, but my favorite Run-DMC song of all their songs, in my opinion, is Sucker MCs. That's my favorite Run-DMC song. I fucking love that song. That was my shit. Man, they was flowing on that song. They was spitting that shit. Sucker MCs. I know y'all heard that shit. Sucker MCs. And my Adidas. Gotta rock my Adidas. Da, 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 da. Man, that's fucked up. It's also fucked up what happened to J Master J back in the day. That was some bullshit. Man, they were just about to make a comeback too. If he was to never die, they would have made a comeback. They were about to go on tour and make another album and all that shit. They were about to do all that. Make an album and go on tour. Make a couple more albums go on tour. They probably, if J Master J never died, they probably still be together to this day while you playing. They would be together to this day. Run will be rapping right now. I really believe that. Run-DMC will be together to this day. To this day, if J Master J never died. If he had never got shot, you better believe that. Excuse me. Something in my throat, man. It was itching. But yeah, they'll still be together to this day. Now, oh yeah, I also like the song J Master J that they made and Rock This Way. And I also like that song, Shut Up. Girl, you talk too much. You never shut up. It's so relatable to this day. Cause there be some females nowadays who be talking too much shit, man. Like, she talk too much and she never shut up. Every time females be talking shit and they just be talking all the time, that song comes in my head sometimes. I ain't gonna bullshit. She talk too much and she never shut up. That was my shit. Alright, man. Now, my next nominee is the Beastie Boys. When they make songs like Paul Revere and Brass Monkey and Fight for Your Right, when they make songs like that, you're all legends, man. Cause those songs, especially Brass Monkey, man, that Brass Monkey, people know that song. If you don't know about the Beastie Boys, at least you heard that song at least once in your life. I remember one time I was in the car, and I was in the car with a couple of my friends or whatever, 2 guy friends and 1 female friend, and she was sitting in the front. They was playing Brass Monkey and shit for some reason. You know, the radio wanted to go play a throwback song or whatever. They were playing Brass Monkey, and then she gonna change the shit to some Lil fucking Wayne. I'm like, get the fuck out of here! I changed this shit back so goddamn quick. Wait, don't touch my fucking radio, bitch. Well, I say bitch, but don't touch my fucking radio. Don't touch my radio. Especially that song playing over. I'd rather listen to that song over any Lil Wayne song he ever made. Ever. Brass Monkey was that shit. You gotta listen to that. Brass Monkey and Paul Revere. Hey man, it's a Roma. Excuse me. Yeah, like, you gonna turn the Beastie Boys off for some little bitch ass Wayne? Are you out of your fucking mind? I would never in my life change the radio station for little bitch ass Wayne. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, I got money, yeah. I fuck Drake, yeah. I fuck Baby, yeah.
Faggot ass motherfucker. Fuck Lil Wayne, man. I can't stand that motherfucker, dog. And you know how I feel about Lil Wayne, man. Go look at my Lil Wayne rap video on my horrible rappers, hip hop artists and rappers like laundry list rants. Go look at that down below in a playlist, and you gonna see Lil Wayne and see how many viewers I got on that. And I'm not even a big YouTuber like that, and I got a lot of viewers like on that one. I'm not even that big on YouTube at all. I think I'm underrated as a YouTuber, but I like that. I like being underrated. But anyway, that rant on Lil Wayne that shit is fucking golden. This shit is a classic. That's one of my classics and shit. That's one of my favorite videos of all time. One of my favorite videos that I've done. But yeah, anyway, back to the Beastie Boys. Man, the Beastie Boys some legends though, man. I ain't gonna lie. They some legends though. Alright, nah. My next nominee, LL Cool J. LL Cool J, period. Why not? LL Cool J. So, he was probably the first solo artist to ever, I think he was the first solo artist to really, make a name for himself, to really go platinum. I think he's the first solo platinum artist, I think. I'm not sure about that, but I'm not 100% sure on that, but he's one of them, though. He's one of the biggest hip-hop figures that we ever seen. And he's still doing his thing today. Well, not rapping-wise, but still, he's doing acting now. And his rap career, he started rapping because he fell off. About the late 90s, early 2000s, he fell off big time. He started sucking cock. I ain't gonna bullshit. He started sucking. Talking about, I wanna be with you, baby. Baby, I wanna be with you. Get out of my face, man. Oh yeah. I remember that song he made, I Need Love. I Need Love, that song. I Need Love. Dun, dun, dun. That song it's not, I don't really like this song like that, but I like the instrumental to the beat. Dun, 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 dun. That shit is cold as hell. The instrumental was sweet as hell. I also like that song from LL Cool J. What's that song called? My Radio. Shit, I can't remember that damn song. God damn, I had it in my head just a second ago. God damn, I hate when that shit happens, dog. When I'm trying to think of something, Damn. It's gonna come back to me. It's gonna come back to me. But LL Cool J though, he did his thing in the 80s, and I say he did his thing from the mid 80s to like the late 90s. He did his thing. The mid late 90s, he did his thing. After that, no, I'm straight on LL Cool J. Even though I'm not a huge LL Cool J fan, but that's because people say I'm too young. No, I'm just not a fan of his. I'm not a huge fan of LL Cool J. I'm just not. I'm just not. That's just not my taste. He's just not my taste. But he came around though with the best of them though. I remember one time they said Jay-Z beat him in a freestyle battle. But he used to always beat Jay-Z in a freestyle battle most of the time. But Jay-Z beat him once. I'm like, whatever. Jay-Z could freestyle though. I ain't gonna lie. The young Jay-Z. Never mind. I'm gonna get to him in a minute because he gonna get nominated too. But not because I like him. Okay, my next nominee got to be N.W.A. N.W.A. for a lot of reasons. N.W.A. For example, N.W.A. they made songs like "Fuck the Police." They made songs like "Straight Outta Compton." Express Yourself got to be my favorite N.W.A. song, and "Straight Outta Compton." Straight Outta Compton was that deal though. Straight Outta Compton, a motherfucking nigga named Ice Cube. I remember the damn intro. I think Ice Cube was the best rapper in that group though. I still think that to this day. He was the best rapper in that group. Him, then MC Ran, then Dr. Dre. He was good, but I don't think he was the best in that group. I don't think he was. Nah. I like Eazy-E better. Actually, I like Eazy-E better solo than I do like him as a group. But Eazy-E, he could have been a huge star. He could have been huge. A big time producer. If he had never died of AIDS for fucking all these women, these nasty as hoes, he should have kept it wrapped up. But hey, his time was gone, man. I don't even want to talk about that because I don't get good vibes when I talk about Eazy-E like that for some reason. I don't never have a good vibe. I don't like the feeling of that shit. But yeah, anyway, N.W.A. made their mark though. They made this shit happen. They made gangster rap happen. They made this shit happen, and they went mainstream. And well, it hit the TV screen, and people was like, oh no, what? I remember people was like, the police was scared as hell. The media was like, what kind of rap group is this? They said niggas with attitude. What kind of name is that? Oh my God, white people was tripping on their ass. They was tripping. They're like, this group is dangerous. This group is, they criminals. They this and they that. We need to censor that music and all this. They said, fuck the police. Fuck the police. Yeah, fuck the police at times up. Fuck the police. You know. And for example, I had we had goddamn phone. Anyway, I'm trying to think. Never mind, forget it. But yeah, N.W.A. was great though. My next nominee is going to be KRS-One. KRS-One. People were like, what? KRS-One? Some people don't even know who KRS-One is. If you ain't a real hip-hop head, if you ain't like a real person that's on high on hip-hop all the time, and you ain't listen to hip-hop like that, you don't know who KRS-One is. These kids nowadays don't know who KRS-One is. If you're under, really though, most kids, if you're I say about 20 and under, they don't know too much about KRS-One. They don't know too much about, actually, I ain't gonna say kids under that age. I would say people in general, they don't know too much about KRS-One. If you're not a real hip hop head, you don't know who KRS-One is. Cause real hip hop is not what Lil Wayne and Drake had. I'm sorry, they all garbage. He's real hip hop. KRS-One is real hip hop. You gotta listen to songs like The Sound of Police, My Philosophy. You gotta listen to songs like that from KRS-One to really know what he's about. And The Bridge Is Over when he was with Boogie Down Productions. Because when he was with that group, man, that they killed on MC Ran. I mean, yeah, not MC Ran. Yeah, MC Ran. I said MC Ran and N.W.A. I didn't mean to say that, but MC Ran the bridge. I remember that shit. And then they said The Bridge Is Over. They killed him, man. His career was never the same again. Man, his career was over before they even started for real. Back in the day, rap used to be more of a competition. Now, if you beef with somebody, they want to kill you and shit. They want to shoot you and kill you and all this bullshit. Well, I gotta get that serious though, like Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane. It gotta be to some real shit. Like, I'm about to kill you, bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to come down to that at all. Then that's what rap is about. It's about competition and prove who's the best. KRS-One is probably one of the most unappreciated rappers of all time. Probably one of the best rappers of all time. He also comes with some of the best rhyme schemes of all time. This dude's a savage, man. KRS-One is a savage, and he's very intelligent for a hip hop artist. He reads a lot of books. He knows some things. Very street smart too. So yeah, very underrated, very unappreciated, and that's all I gotta say about him. Now my next nominee is Afrika Bambaataa. Nah, I'm not too big on Afrika Bambaataa's history, but I remember he used to be a pastor. He used to be a criminal and stuff. He used to be a gang banger, basically. I can't remember the gang he was in though, but damn. I remember that he made a song Planet. I heard a song Planet Rock and Planet Rock. That's the main song I remember. And Finding the Perfect Beat song. Dance to the Perfect Beat. I can't remember. Dance to the Perfect Beat or Find the Perfect Beat. I think Dance to the Perfect Beat. Those two songs. He's one of the first rappers the first big producer rappers of all time. He was one of the first rappers that made like hip hop sound like electro. He mixed hip hop and electro together to put together his songs, which it did a good job on him. So he's a father figure in hip hop. He's a father figure. So he one of the creators of hip hop, you know. So hey, let's keep it moving. Nah, my next nominee gotta be Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah with Ladies First. That song, Queen Latifah was that deal. I can't remember too many Queen Latifah songs because I never really listened to it like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I listen to a few of her songs, but to some of her songs, but I'm not like a heavy Queen Latifah listener. You know, I remember her more for her singing abilities and her acting abilities. But what she done in the hip hop game was just crazy. I'm gonna tell you, this is my list of hip hop and rap Hall of Fame. If it was one, hip hop and rap Hall of Fame. Put Queen Latifah in there because she was really one of the first female rappers to ever come out. I ain't gonna say she was the first one, but she was one of the first. And she was probably the first one to really be mainstream. So I guess you could say that. And my next nominee is MC Lyte because MC Lyte is like the song Roughneck. That's the main song that stand out to me for some reason. Who got the ride? I I think it's called Rock the Party or some shit. I can't remember the damn song, man. I be losing track of these damn songs. I just know how the song sounds. But yeah, she made some classes though. She made some classes. She was one of them. She was probably the first like female hardcore rappers out there ever. She was hardcore and young back in the day. So hey, she did her thing. Next, my next nominee, well, Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane, not just for his rapping, that's like song Raw, but the album Raw, but for what he done, the transcend. The reason why I put him in there is because his trends, like anything he does, somebody else does. Like all these artists nowadays even feed off of Big Daddy Kane to this day. Believe it or not, because Big Daddy Kane was one of the first rappers to really come out, start wearing a high top fade. Well, I ain't gonna say he was the first one to do it, but he was one of the first to do it. He started wearing a high top fade. He started wearing a high top fade with a lot of jewelry and some flashy clothes and stuff like that. And yeah, rappers, they still try to take his style nowadays. Like, I mean, he was one hell of a rapper. He had some of the best rhyme schemes I ever heard in my life. But for example, like I'm saying, for example, with his style, like he more known for his style because these rappers, they put on all this jewelry. They still do it to this day. The jewelry, the clothes, all that. And he was a good rapper too, though. Very good rapper. But I'm not too much into Big Daddy Kane like that. I'm not a Biggie listener. All right, next, I'm about to make this video a little more interesting now. My next nominee is Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan. My bad. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang was that shit. And what the fuck am I talking about here? What the fuck, man? Hold on. Shit. Okay. My bad. I was just on. I was on Facebook, so. Anyway. Yeah, Wu-Tang though. There was like, I ain't on Facebook because I want to be, because I'm talking to my sister, so. Yeah. But I was on Wu-Tang and whatever. Like Wu-Tang, one of the best ever. Probably the best hip hop group ever, in my opinion. Man, them lyrics, them crazy lyrics they say, man, it's just crazy, man. I don't think no hip hop group has better lyrics and rhyme schemes better than Wu-Tang. Nobody, no one. I don't care what you say. No one has a better rhyme scheme and raps like better than Wu-Tang. I like songs from Wu-Tang like Triumph, Cream, of course, and Tears. That's the man. I like songs like that from Wu-Tang because they was that, man. Wu-Tang was good, man. They was good, man. They'll blow any hip hop group out that comes out today. If they come out, there ain't too many hip hop groups out nowadays because everybody want to be solo. But Wu-Tang's still together to this day. Why you playing? I think, yeah, they still together. And like, for example, like they just got longevity, and then the rhyme schemes are just crazy though. Like they be saying some crazy shit. Shoot, I ain't talking about them just a group. The artist solo is good too. Method Man good. RZA good. Old Dirty Bastard was good before he passed away. Who else was good? Damn, shit. I'm trying to think. Raekwon, man. Raekwon is underrated as hell. Very underrated. And yeah, Ghostface Killer. Well, I don't like the new version of Ghostface Killer. I'm talking about the old school Ghostface Killer in the '90s was good. But like that song Heaven and Hell, he made with Raekwon. That was my shit. That song he made with Raekwon. And shoot, man, that group it's just good. That group is good together or solo. Everybody in the group good, solo or together. It don't matter. They good. So yeah, that's why they're in there. Now my next nominee, Raekwon. I mean not Raekwon. I meant to say Rakim. My bad. Rakim is my next nominee because look, Paid in Full. That's all you need to know. Paid in Full with Eric B as his turntable man. That was it, man. That was it. Paid in Full. That tells you everything. I know he made more songs than that, I'm just saying. And that's all. And the hooks he beat, actually, Raekwon is even better on his hooks when he made, like, the song, Jay-Z's song, The Watcher. I know you all listen to that Jay-Z song, The Watcher. And I'm not a Jay-Z fan at all. Especially lately. But, like, that was the earlier days. I think that came off the Blueprint, or the Blueprint 2. I think it was the Blueprint 2. And The Watcher came out, it was Jay-Z featuring Dr. Dre, Truth Hurts, and Rakim. Rakim was spitting some shit. He was spitting some lines in that fucking song, man. Go listen to The Watcher and listen to Rakim verse, man. That shit was just crazy. Listen to that damn verse, man. It will blow your fucking mind what he said in that damn song. Boy, man, Rakim was just fucking legend, man. Legend. Top 5 all-time legend. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Now, my next nominee got to be Dr. Dre. Got to be Dr. Dre. Solo-wise. Nothing But a G Thing. I like that song. The Chronic album. Deep Cover, songs like that he made. Still Dre off of the 99 album, or no, the 2001 album, my bad. 2001, the album called 2001. Still Dre was my favorite song. Forgot About Dre with Eminem. Man, Dr. Dre is a fucking legend. He's probably the richest rapper out there right now. He's the richest rapper. Dr. Dre is a billionaire. A billionaire, not a millionaire, a billionaire. He's a billionaire, Dr. Dre is. What can I say? Probably one of the best producers in the world. One of the best producers in America. I don't care what genre you in. He's one of the best producers out there. Period. And he was a DJ before he even became like a producer and a rapper. He was a DJ, so. But Dr. Dre is definitely up there. He's in that Hall of Fame. He's in the Hall of Fame. Then my next one on the list, it had to be Tupac. For a lot of reasons. Tupac, you know, everybody loves some Tupac. I love some Tupac. Man, I was listening to Tupac like yesterday. I listened to like 3 of his albums yesterday. Just Tupac. For some reason, I was in a Tupac mode yesterday for some reason, and I listened to his albums. I think Me Against the World, Until the End of Time, Machiavelli's 7-Day Theory is his 3 best albums, in my opinion. And just in my opinion, them is his 3 best albums in my opinion. Me Against the World is his best album. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That is his best album. Me Against the World is his best album. Period. It's better than All Eyes on Me. Even though I like All Eyes on Me. I like the album though. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But it's not better than Me Against the World. Me Against the World is just, man, it's that shit, man. All Eyes on Me is probably, it's in the top 5 though of Tupac albums, but it's not the best one he made. A lot of people love All Eyes on Me. Everybody say that's his best album. But I disagree. I think it's Me Against the World, but that's his best album. Tupac's best album. Shit. And Tupac, man, my favorite song on that whole album is Dear Mama. Dear Mama and So Many Tears. Those two songs that, man, actually, damn near the whole album is good, man. It Ain't Easy was good. I like Temptations, man. Oh my God, that album, that's why I said the album is the best, man. The album was just Tupac's best album, period. I actually got that album. I got that album here. I got that album. I gotta find it though. It's somewhere around here. But I got that album though. I got that album here though. I might show it to you tomorrow. I might. So I might. But it's around here somewhere. I got that album, and this is the best album ever. Me Against the World, and then you got Until the End of Time. Like I said, you got songs like Fuck Friends, and it's like I'd say my third favorite song on there. My closest Roll Dolls is my shit on Until the End of Time. The Until the End of Time song, the title song album, the title song of the album. I like that song, and my two other favorite songs on that album got to be Letter to My Unborn Child and Niggas Nature. Those songs on there solidified the damn album. That album was the shit. It was the shit. Until the End of Time was the shit. Period. And then the other album I like off of 7-8-30 is Bond's Place, Me and My Girlfriend, shit like that. I mean, he made a lot of songs I like. But, yeah, Tupac is a fucking legend, man. Top 5 of all time, man. Fucking legend, man. Fucking legend. People like, oh, you on his dick, nigga. Tupac ain't in the top 5 of all time. That's your opinion, but in my opinion, he is. Shit. And they say he's not a great lyricist. I ain't saying he's the greatest lyricist of all time, but he is good lyrically, so don't tell me that bullshit. Tupac is good lyrically. He does have good lyrics. I'm sorry to tell you, but he does. And does he have the best rhyme scheme? No. But his song sends a message. I ain't gonna get into Tupac too much. I ain't gonna get into him too much. Because I already got into him enough. I can talk about Tupac for like 30 minutes. But I'm not going to. And that's all I gotta say about him for right now. I might talk about him in another video. I might. So if you see a video about Tupac in general, if you see a Tupac video in general, then it might be up soon. If not, then you might have to wait. But yeah, I'm done with Pac, man. Pac was that shit. Okay, my next nominee is, you already know, his best friend Biggie. Even though they weren't best friends at the time in the 90s and shit, until like they were best friends. Then I don't know what the fuck happened. But Biggie, man, what can I say? Biggie's best album. I like both of his albums. Actually, he actually had 3 albums. Actually 4, because he made one with Junior Mafia. He made another album he made 2 albums that was never released. I mean, he made another album that was never released, and I can't remember the third album, but I know the main 2 is Notorious B.I.G. Shit. Damn, man, I just had Life After Death. That's what I meant to say. Life After Death, and damn, man, what the fuck? Life After Death. Shit, it's gonna come in my head. Yeah, it's gonna come in my head. The song with Juicy and all that shit. I can't remember his first album. Notorious Big. Oh shit. I can't believe I forgot the first album, man. I can't believe that shit. That's a classic, but I forgot. Oh, let me get back on Facebook. Let me go back on Facebook. Also, let me type up the name of the album again, man, because I'm tripping. I'm tripping, dog. I'm tripping. I'm really tripping right now. I'm like Notorious B.I.G. Oh, you're ready to die. Damn. I'm drunk as hell. Don't know shit. Drunk as hell. I knew he was ready to die. I'm like, ready to die. Biggie actually had 4 albums. He made one with Junior Mafia and 3 by himself. So, ready to die. Sorry people, dislike my video. Fucked up. That's a classic. The Life After Death. The reason why I know Life After Death more because I listened to that one more. That's why. I listened to that one more than I listened to Ready to Die. Even though Ready to Die was that shit though. Like, that song he made with Method Man on The What. That song he made Juicy. One More Chance. One More Chance. And, what else he made? Machine Gun Funk. Shit like that. He made songs like that. The Warning. Man, that album is a fucking classic. Ready to Die. And then Life After Death, you had songs like, excuse me, you had songs like Notorious Thugs, you had songs like More Money, More Problems, you know, you got songs like that, Fuck You Tonight with R. Kelly, you got songs like that on there. 10 Crack Commandments. Biggie was the shit though, I ain't gonna lie. I think Biggie had one of the best rhyme schemes of all time. And he could tell the story, so. His rhyme schemes is just crazy. Like, if he have a rhyme and shit, he can be creative with it and make it sound cold. And he was a very good freestyler. Now, next nominee. There's gonna be a few more and I'm done. Next nominee. Well, Eminem. Well, he's still going on today, so I say Eminem, even though he's not my favorite anymore. I'm gonna talk about Eminem in a separate video too in the near future. I'm talking about him in the near future. But I ain't gonna touch on this. I ain't gonna touch on it like everything about Eminem. I'm just talking about him and his career a little bit. Eminem made his name though. Like, he's a legend now, man. Cause look, he been out since what, the mid '90s with Infinite. I meant to say Infinite, and that song Infinite was the shit. A lot of Eminem fans don't even know what Infinite is. They don't even know that damn album. Infinite. They don't know that damn album at all. All Eminem fans know is motherfucking, and all they know is goddamn, what's that album called he made like last year? Not last year, but the year before. Recovery and fucking Relapse and Eminem Marshall Mathers Part 2 or 2, whatever you want to call it. And it's Marshall Mathers Part 2. I don't fucks with it. I don't like that album. It's not interesting. But like his old shit, like he made, my favorite Eminem song of all time is Kill You. Kill You. That song Kill You ain't no joke though, man. Kill You and My Name Is what? My name is who? My name is Sucka Slim Shady. Them 2 songs right there, and Consequence and Criminal. Those songs right there just stands out to me with Eminem and A-Mob. Those songs right there stands out. And what else he made out like Mockingbird, Yacht Mockingbird. Those songs got Mockingbird probably my 3rd favorite Eminem song. My 3rd favorite. But also like I like a lot of Eminem songs. But Kill You gotta be my favorite. Kill You was that shit. Kill You put him on the map. Kill You was that shit, man. Fuck the haters. Fuck talk. They gonna say, no, nigga, Eminem Relax 3 AM was better than Kill You. Get the fuck out of here. Kill You was that shit, man. I could listen to Kill You all day. Kill You was that deal, man. I'm telling you. Kill You. I could talk about that. I could talk about that song for 10 minutes, but I'm not going to. Man, Eminem was that shit, man. Back the early Eminem days and shit. And Criminal was my shit, man. I like Criminal a lot. Criminal. Dun 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 dun. I'm a criminal. Shoot that bitch in the glass face. Ooh, man, I could just. Eminem was that shit, man. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about Eminem right now. Now my next nominee, Jay-Z. Not because I like him. Not because I like Jay-Z. It's because for the simple fact reason, longevity. Actually, if take away Jay-Z's albums from Jay-Z's overrated. Don't get me wrong, he's overrated as hell. But take away my favorite Jay-Z albums is Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint. Well, The Blueprint, I don't know, it's overrated, but people say it's the greatest album of all time, which is not. But it's a solid album, you know. I like The Blueprint, I like the Life of Sound, Jay-Z Volume 2, Life of Sound, Hard Knock Life Volume 2. Hard Knock Life Volume 2 or whatever. I think I said it right, Volume 2. Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life Volume 2 or Volume 2 Hard Knock Life. I can't remember how I pronounce, but the song Jay-Z, man, my favorite Jay-Z song of all time has to be Hard Knock Life. That's got to be my favorite Jay-Z song ever. Period. That song put him on the map, man. I'm sorry. That song made him a forever. That song cemented him forever in the hip hop industry. It cemented him. That song Get Anything. That song, you know, some of y'all know that song Anything by Jay-Z. Anything for you. Dun 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 dun. Anything. Dun 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 dun. Anything. That song, Anything. He was rapping about some real shit in that song. That was the realest I ever heard Jay-Z rap. And Lost Ones, even though that's on a newer album, but that's an underrated song by Jay-Z too. Lost Ones, but also, like I said, my favorite song and album from Jay-Z is Hard Knock Life. Hard Knock Life is Jay-Z's best song in my opinion, and nobody's gonna change my mind. Nobody's gonna ever change my mind on that. That's my favorite Jay-Z song of all time. Hard Knock Life. I'll listen to that. Nah, that Jay-Z I'll listen to. I fuss with that Jay-Z, but this Jay-Z nowadays, from 2003 to now, fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face, for real. And Reasonable Doubt was a great album from Jay-Z too. Him making that song with Mary J. Blige. But oh yeah, I remember when he used to be with Emil and shit. Emil and making songs with Jay-Z, making that song, what's that shit called? Can I get a fuck you? Something like that. Can I get a what? You know, that song. Like, Jigga, what's my motherfucking name? Jigga, that shit. That Jay-Z was the shit. This Jay-Z sucks cock. I don't fuck with this Jay-Z at all. Bring back the old Jay-Z, man. Fuck this new Jay-Z. I don't like this fake ass Jay-Z. That Jay-Z was way fucking better. Bring back the real nigga Jay-Z. Fuck this Jay-Z nowadays, man. And this is my last nomination for now. But for now. My last nomination, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Ice Cube, my last nomination for now. I ain't gonna say of all time, just for now. My last nomination, Ice Cube. Look, Ice Cube made it, man. He made his mark, man. Making movies, paid as fuck. No Vaseline was one of my favorite songs from Ice Cube. Kill That Will, one of my favorite albums from Ice Cube. When he made songs like You Can Do It from Friday, I like that song Friday. I like that. My favorite Ice Cube song of all time is Today Was a Good Day. By far. That was his best song in my opinion. By far his best song. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's his best song, period. Today Was a Good Day. Y'all know about that song. All y'all know about that song. All of y'all heard of it before. All of y'all. That's my favorite song from Ice Cube. Ice Cube is my, man, Ice Cube is that shit. He's that shit. And, yeah, I'm basically done with this video, man. I talked long enough, man. Let me know what you think, who should be in your Rap Hall of Fame. But this is my Rap Hall of Fame, who should be in it, man. That's all I gotta say about this, though. I guess I'm gonna be out of here. Peace out, though.